Hello, my dear beautiful souls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Journey with Ranaya. So, I hope everyone is fine and going good. I'm also fine and going good by God's grace. So, today we are going to discuss the topic common grammar questions that we should know when we are preparing for an interview. Okay, so that is what we are going to discuss today. That is common grammar questions that we should know that when we are preparing for an interview, like a teaching interview. So we can discuss about the very common grammar questions that you can expect for an interview. So get ready for that. Okay. Yes, so the first grammar question or the grammar topic that you can expect for an interview is based on tenses. So you should have a clear-cut idea about tenses and different types of tenses. They won't skip that topic. So what type of question that you can expect is they usually ask the difference between tenses, which means difference between present perfect continuous tense or past perfect continuous tense. Okay, or else you can expect a question like a difference between present continuous tense and past continuous tense, or else they'll also ask provide an example for present perfect tense or past perfect tense. Likewise also you can expect. Okay, so prepare examples also for the different types of tenses. So you should have a clear idea about which are the three types of tenses: present, past and future. Among them we know different family members are there. Okay, so you should have a clear idea about the different types of tenses, as well as you should be able to give examples also. So these are the way that you can expect from the topic tenses. Okay. So the second grammar topic that you can expect for an interview is based on conditionals, which means different types of conditionals: zero conditional, first conditional, second conditional and third conditional. So you should have an idea about the different types of conditionals and its difference also. They usually ask the difference between first conditional and third conditional, and you should be able to give an example also. Okay, if you are giving an example, they will be more interested and they'll be more impressed also. Okay, so the second grammar topic is based on conditionals. So which are the different types of conditionals and what is its difference, that also you should have an idea about it. Okay, so the first one is tenses and the second one is conditionals. So the next grammar topic that you can expect for an interview is the difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb. So you should carry a definition for this also. Okay, so for example, they'll ask, could you please explain the difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb, and please give example also. So this is how they are going to ask you. So please give a definition for that. Transitive verb, I hope you know what is a transitive verb. Transitive verb always requires an object. For example, she reads a book. Okay, she is a subject, reads is the verb and book is the object. So she reads a book. So that book is the object there. So that is a transitive verb. But on the other hand, intransitive verb does not carry any object. For example, she sleeps peacefully. She sleeps peacefully. It doesn't carry any object. So that is the main difference between transitive verb and intransitive verb. So when they ask a question like that, you should be able to give a definition plus give one example also. So that is, then you are in a safe zone. Okay, so that is the third question that you can expect for an interview. Okay. Yes, so the next grammar topic that you can expect for an interview is the difference between gerund and participle. Okay, so you should be able to give a definition for that. As I mentioned earlier, kindly give a definition for gerund and participle, then give an example also. For example, you can say like this: gerund and participle both ends with ing form, and gerund act as a noun and participle act as an adjective. Then you can give the examples also. For example, the example of gerund is swimming is my passion. That is that in that sentence the swimming act as a gerund. But for participle, you can give another example: I saw him swimming. Okay, that is an example for participle. So you can say like this. Yes, so these are the unavoidable grammar topics that you can expect for an interview. See, grammar topics are actually very vast. So I cannot say that only these topics that they will ask. No, these are the topics that the interviewers asked to me during the time of my interview. So apart from these topics also, you have to prepare but these topics are the must ones. Okay, must try ones. Okay, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and you got some information based on grammar topics. So again, next we can see with yet another topic. Thank you so much for your support that you are giving, and thank you so much for the feedbacks that you are giving. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Have a nice and wonderful day. Bye.